It is with great pleasure that I stand before you to present a presentation at this conference on recycled plastics. This conference has gathered experts and industrial leaders and some environmentalists here to discuss the chances and the challenges of recycled plastics. My name is Sam Zhu. As a project manager and senior engineer at Finland, I will be sharing the application studies of check standards and the compatibilisers on recycled materials. So, what is Finland? Finland is a company from China, which is a supplier of functional additives. So what do we provide? We provide impact modifier for polyamide, impact modifier for polyester, and coupling agents for glass fiber reinforced polymer, like PP glass fiber and nylon glass fiber and PPT glass fiber. And check standards for polyester, polyamide. And compatibilisers for like ABS-PT, ABS-SA modification, and some high flow agent for ABS or AC modification or PC ABS, and some heat resistant anti-hydrolysis for PC ABS, PC PPT alloy, and some high flow rate for PC ABS, and of course some adhesive rate for multi-layer film. So today, the outline of my report is as follows. Firstly is the brief analysis of recycled market. And secondly is the study of check standards on recycled condensation polymers. And then I will show the study of compatibilisers on recycled addition polymers. And at last, small summary. So we know that the recycling market is very large and growing very fast. And recently, companies around the world want to get a target, carbon reduction target by 2030. And one of the most important to get the target is to use more and more recycled plastics. And many customer goods producers are willing to use more recycled materials or some bio-based materials, like beer company, Coca-Cola, or a car producer Ford, or some like Volvo has assured that at least 25% of plastic will be recycled by 2025. So the question is how to reuse recycled resins. Of course, first you should sort them, washing them, and then compounding them, and at last we can reuse them. So there are many problems with recycled material. There are two very important problems. The first is aging degradation after long-term use, and the second is we know that composition of recycled resin is very complex. So after long-term use, the aging degradation will cause fracture problem of molecular chain, and the recycled resin is complex, so it will have compatibility problem. This two problem is very important. So I will share the study of check standards on recycled condensation polymers. This is the diagram of check standards. We know that condensation polymers will have some terminal group like carboxyl, amino, or hydroxyl. These groups can react with epoxyl group, so it can be check standard for condensation polymers. So check standards can improve the viscosity and the molecular weight of recycled material, like recycled PET or recycled PC or recycled nylon. They can react with epoxy type check standards. This is some data to show the recycled PET. The left picture is the metal index. It's the metal index will decrease with the addition of check standard, like 1%, 3%, and 5%. Its metal index will decrease very sharply. And the right is a picture of its complex viscosity with anti-frequency. So you can see that more check standards and its complex viscosity will be higher. And another data is also the rheological test of PET by check standard. The left one is pure PET. Its viscosity is almost 60. And after we change 1% check standard, its viscosity will get higher, almost 130. So many customers, when they do PET compounding, they will ask, they will need more intrinsic viscosity because it is also very important. So you can see the left picture that with the addition of check standard, its intrinsic viscosity will get higher. Of course, if you want to improve it from 0.6 to 0.9 or above 1, it is difficult. And also you can see the right picture. Its terminal carboxyl concentration will decrease. The pure PET it is very high, normally 30. And of course, recycled PET can be made alloy like PET ABS or ABS PET alloy. So it also needs check standard. The number 1, number 2, number 3, and the number 4. The ABS content is almost 70%, so the check standard 1, 2, 3%. The left picture is same photo. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. You can see its PET domain is getting better and better. Its domain size is getting smaller and smaller. And the right data is touch. Because you add a check standard, it will react. So its touch will be higher. And this is the particle size. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So it is a data from very large domain to small particle size. And the right data is impact, because impact is very important when we do ABS PET alloy. So with the check standards increase, its impact increase. This is another application in recycled polycarbonate. Also, the same trend. The black recycled polycarbonate is better. Index is very high. When you add more check standards, its metal index will decrease. And this kind of check standard, when it improves its viscosity, it's without affecting its transport. So you can see that the black 1%, 3%, and 5%. Its transport is also very good. Of course, recycled PC can also he made PC, recycled PC ABS alloy. It also will improve its strength and decrease its metal index and improve its red line strength. So we also have done the TEM test that with check standards, the PC ABS is SEM with better dispersion. So the recycled like PET or other resins normally can be used PET strap or packaged PET bottle or reinforced nylon plate recycling strip. This is some applications. And secondly, I will introduce the study of compatibilisers on recycled addition polymers. Because we know that condensation polymers have terminal group, but addition polymers don't have terminal group. So it can't be check station. So how to solve the problem? This is the diagram of compatibilizer design. The main chain we can be designed as like polystyrene, PP, PE, and side resin. And of course, the branchless chain also can be designed for polystyrene, polypropylene, polyethylene, or SAM. So, the typical applications of this kind of compatibilizer, like PS graft PP. Of course, it can improve the compatibility between HRTS and the PP. And like others, PS graft SAM can improve the compatibility between HRTS and the ABS. This is a study of about kind of compatibilizers in recycled PSPP. And some PP graft PS, it will improve its compatibility and some strength. We have done SEM. It shows SEM also shows that it have good dispose. This is a DSC test because we know that DSC can calculate its compatibility. DSC also shows that after you add this kind of compatibilizer, its compatibility will be better. So at last, a summary, check standards can be used for recycled condensation polymers, and compatibilizer can be used to in addition polymers. In conclusion, this conference has, I think, provide a good platform. It will inspire us to push the boundary of innovations, and Farmland will strive for a sustainable future. Thank you, AMI, and thank you for your attention.